Okay.
Wow.
Like that. I got to learn like them. I can go to
All right, which one was it?
21 was the last time.
21.
Right.
Okay.
You did half of 22.
He
started with it.
Well, he started saying the word, then he ran out.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back now.
Let's do that. 22 is properly spelled historic and prophetic. Properly spelled historic and prophetic. In that order. Historic. Historic. Prophetic. Prophetic. 23 is false. Now, 24, the one everyone loves.
Oh my God. Right. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. A, and I'm doing this one with you all.
Okay.
A is 8.
Oh.
A is 8.
Oh my God.
B is 11. C is 6. D is 3. E is 7. 7. F. Wait a minute. F. F is 1. G is 9. H is 2.
Oh, yay.
I is 5.
Oh, yes. All right.
J is 4. And
yes.
K is 10.
Oh, yay.
Now, tell me what I said.
Okay, this is number 24.
Number 24.
A is 8.
Uh-huh.
You got it? 8 months. We're on number 24.
Yes, yes.
A is 8.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, she's telling you now. You write it down.
Write it down.
Yeah.
A is 8.
A is 8.
B is 11.
Okay.
C is 6. D as the dog is 3. E is 7. F is 1. G is 9. H is 2. I is 5. J is 4. K is 10.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
K is 10.
All right. Anybody do better?
I did better.
Okay. Okay. You do better?
I did
Okay.
better than I did the last one.
All right. Now, 25 is false. 26 is false. 27 is true. 28 is false. 29 is false. 30 is false. 28 was false, yes. 29 is false. 30 is false. 31 is true. 32 is true. 33 is false. 34 is false. And now our lovely 35.
Wow.
35. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a minute on this. It's 7:07. I'll take a minute on this. We'll be here a few minutes after 8. I would like for us to use the process of elimination. Process of elimination. All right, now, everybody look on there and find 2 things that you know. Find 2 things that you know.
name would be one of them.
I'm guessing that was on here.
My last two will be the other.
Now, I'm going to give you all a piece of unsettling information. Look at A. Look at A. We were talking about A all day. You just did A. The fall of the Assyrian Empire. Which one is that?
609.
609. That's the fall. All right. That's the fall. The fall of the Assyrian. Notice we didn't say Israel. We didn't say. Now the fall. What do you know about 609? What do you know about 609? Who's the king? Who was the king in 609? That's all I'm going to give. Look at the. Don't look. You don't look for it. No, don't open anything. Okay, here we go. Josiah began to reign, his reign, in 640/639. All right, you see what I mean? Just this one thing. 640. Now we have plus or minus 1, which means that some places it's 639. I even saying 641. We won't worry about that. We go plus or minus 1. So if he was king in 640, his reign began in 640. How long did he reign? 31 years. Josiah reigned 31 years. Somebody do some simple math, please.
640. You read on down. 609.
39, 31 minus the 40 would be 609. All right? Now, we just talked about the order of the kings.
Right.
We just talked about it. Who comes after Joash? Jehoiash, right?
Right.
All right. I spelled that wrong. Ooh. Still spelled that wrong. Okay. Now, who else? Who else? Who else? Thank you. H-A-Z.
Gehoahaz.
Let's try J.
J.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, who else?
Jehoahaz.
Who else? Close, please.
Jehoiakim.
Jehoiakim. Remember now, 3 months, 11. Same thing. Same thing. Jehoiakim. Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. Oh. Wow. See there? You see?
I know them.
You see? All right. Now, you see me? So, but you see how now you know this? By just putting this up here, and remember in 31. Now we're using the process. We're going down. It becomes now math. It's just math. Okay? Now, so you know that was 609. Let's go in here and see what else we know. See what else we know. What else do we know?
Well, from what you just did, that Josiah was 639 BC.
Very good. Very good.
Josiah.
Josiah? Remember 640 plus or minus 1?
16, so B would be 9.
Now we're gonna go through the rest. I'll go through and give you the rest of it. But what I want to show you is that you. I'm sorry. Excuse me. What I want to show you is that you cut yourself short because there are things that you know. Don't discount everything. Don't discount everything. Okay? Does that make sense? All right.
A is 2. Right.
The first Babylonian invasion would be 606. First Babylonian invasion, that's 5. That's 5. The death of Nebuchadnezzar is 562, which is 1. Egypt conquered would be 336, so that's 7. Xerxes was the second king of Persia. Okay, let's do this. K, go down to K. K is 10.
K is 10.
Yes, K is 10. J is what? J is 3. Remember Ezra 3:15. I is 4. H is 6. And what's left?
You said 8 is 6.
No, I said H is
Oh,
6. Okay, so scratch out everything that you have.
2.
Scratch out everything that you have. What 2 numbers are left?
G is 7.
What's left? What numbers are left?
8 and
Hmm?
8.
Okay, let's go down. Let's do it again. 8 is what?
8 is 2.
2.
Okay, so scratch out 2. B.
9.
Okay. C.
5.
Okay. D.
1.
Okay. E.
7.
Okay, now let's scratch up over here. Scratch out the 2. Scratch out the 9. Scratch out the 5. Scratch out the 7. Scratch out 6. Scratch out 4. Scratch out 3. Scratch out 10. Scratch out 1. So what's left?
6.
We have 8 and 11.
8 and 11 are left. Now 8 and 11 are left. Now let's see what we know about this. 8 and 11. The 2 questions are Darius, Ptolemaeus, king, and Xerxes was the second king of Persia. So Xerxes being the second king of Persia, that would have been
After Darius.
it would have been after Darius. So I'm going to say that G is 8, and then by default F would be 11. You see how we worked it out together? Now, I'm not absolutely sure about those last 2. But I use a process of eliminating the rest of my note. I wasn't sure about those last 2. But you see what happened? Instead of missing 11, by working that out, I have 9. I can live with 9 out of 11. All right? Okay, let's keep going. 36. Yes, ma'am.
You said 9 and 11 would be.
No.
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 What did you say about 9?
He was giving an example of how many he had wrong.
No, but I mean, well, what is 9? What number is 9?
Had 9 correct.
Wait a minute, if you
9 is a
9 would have been B.
Right.
B is 9. A is 2, B is 9, okay? C is 5, D is 1, E is 7, F is 11, G is 8, H is 6, I is 4, J is 3, K is 10. All right. Now, let's keep going. 30.
36.
Thank you. 36 is true. 36 is true. 37 is the correct spelling of Rehoboam and Zedekiah. Rehoboam is spelled R-E-H-O-B-O-A-M. H-O-B-O-A-M. H-O-B-O-A-M. Rehoboam. Rehoboam. R-E-H-O-B-O-A-M. Zedekiah is spelled Z-E-D-E-K-I-A-H. Okay.
C-E-D.
Gotta be properly spelled.
All right.
Number 41 is true. 42. Oh, I'm sorry. 38. 38. 538. 458. 444. In that order. 558. 538. Yes. 458 and 444. Say that again.
536.
Okay, 40 is the correct. Did we do 39? Yeah, we did. Oh, 39 is just like 37. 39 is just like 37.
Spelled in the same way.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. If it's spelling, I'll give it to you for the quiz. And I'll go online and give the rest of it. If it's spelling, I will give it to you for the quiz. For the quiz, not for the final. I'll give it to you for the quiz. Yes.
So you gonna give me the?
Yes, I'll give it to you for the quiz. And I'll go online and I'll give it to them too for the quiz. And the reason I'm being, if you want to say hard, is because these are words that we're going over and over and over and over again. Okay?
I learned to spell it by Saturday.
I would, yeah. Okay, 40. The correct spelling of Jeroboam and Hoshea. Jeroboam, J-E-R-O-B-O-A-M. Hoshea, H-O-S-H-E-A. 41 is true. 42. Here we go. Another lovely chapter. 42. Now, I'm going to tell you all something. We did 42. We just did 42. Somebody tell me what the answers are.
A is 3.
A is 3.
17. B is 7.
Well, you said D or B?
B.
Okay, B.
As in boy.
Okay.
Is 7. 18.
Okay. Okay. Yes, keep going.
C is 2.
Okay.
19. D is 4.
Okay.
20. E is 1. Right?
Go ahead.
F is 6.
Uh-huh.
And G is 5.
Exactly. Now, I'm going to keep going because that should make sense to you. We worked that out. We worked the whole thing out at the end of class. Okay? So just work on that one. Now, the last one, 43. 43. Now, this one we have had on 3 quizzes, 2 homeworks, and we did an assignment. Joash, J-O-A-S-H, the son of Athaliah. The second one, Hezekiah. The third, Jehoiachin. Jehoiachin. Count up the ones that you got correct, divided by the total amount. The total amount is 80. Total amount is 80. Total amount is 80. Now, I returned to everyone your grade sheet. I have to tell you, the only grades I have are the grades that you have on there, and I'm short grades. So I need you to give me those grades.
7.
I'm missing quizzes and homeworks. Now, I'm going to say this. You are allowed today, if there's a problem with the paper, you are allowed today to downgrade to Institute. That means the paper won't be counted against you. But if you take the test Saturday as college, then guess what? It's college, and that means that you owe the paper. So you can downgrade today from the degree to certification. Okay? Now,
If you don't have the paper ready, or if you don't
If-
have the paper.
yeah, there's some people, for whatever reason, maybe you don't have your paper done or whatever.
Okay.
Instead of missing that out, get it's like 25% of it, would mean that you would fail for the most part. You could downgrade to certification. This is something we probably can never ever do again. But this particular time. But as of the time that you take the final, where you are is where you are. And I noticed something. Everybody that turned in your sheets, your grade sheets, everybody turned in Institute. Everybody turned in Institute. Nobody turned in, well, I had one person turn in college. But anyway, we had to keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, that's that. I've taken care of that. There is an exit exam. An exit exam. An exit. Yes. I'm going to give you a 5-minute break. Let's take a 5-minute break. Let's take a 10-minute break. We'll take a 10-minute break. Take a 10-minute break. Oh. Let me stop this.